It's nearing the end of 6th grade for my son, Ethan. He comes home from school and he's sharing with me an incident that's happened at lunch. He and quite a few other boys were playing basketball, and one of the boys was getting really frustrated. It sounds like he wasn't having a great game and he might have gotten teased a couple of times. And by the end, he had had enough. He shoves another kid and tells him to F off. The uncensored version of that. I'm in my kitchen listening to my 11-year-old share this with me, and I realize I have a parenting opportunity right in front of me that I can either come out winning or completely blow. One of my big goals as a parent is to keep a really open line of communication with my kids, especially as they get older. I want them to feel comfortable to share these types of situations with me in the future. So normally, we want to go into teaching mode, talk about all the reasons why that was wrong and how they should handle it. Instead, I paused, took a deep breath, and asked Ethan, "So what did you think about that?" It was like ding, 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 winning bells going off for me, because he then continued to share more. He shared with me some thoughts he had had, choices that he made and didn't make. And I continued to ask more and more questions that allowed for him to almost teach himself, where it was very little coming from mom. I encourage you that the next time your child comes to you with some major event that's happened, pause and take that deep breath and start asking questions. That leaves the trust factor. That allows them to say, okay, I'm not going to get lectured every single time I bring something to my parent. Instead, they're going to listen to me and they're going to understand me. It also allows your child to come up with that process, the thought process on their own, to start making the decisions themselves, so that when they are in that moment, they're not in react mode, they're instead internalizing and dialoguing with themselves so that they can choose an appropriate, responsible response. I would love to hear from you. What questions have you asked your child that has allowed that communication to stay open? Please comment below. I'm here to help you live a happy, healthy, and balanced life. Until next time.